How can more people be involved with what you're doing?
Well, easy. littlemiraclesutah.org is our website. And you can go on there and there's a nomination tab. If you actually know somebody that you'd like to nominate, you can do that. The only rule we have with that is you can't nominate yourself.
Fair enough.
And every project looks different, and I tell people that's okay. Not all of them are an overnighter. Some are very small. Some of them, the service isn't even as much what's needed as the connection. Part of our logo is serve, connect, inspire. And I always say it's the service that starts it all.
Yeah.
You need that.
You're right.
But the real magic is what happens in the middle, the connection for the families that are served, for the people that come to serve. There's no doubt that it's changed more lives for the people that come to be a part of it than it has for the people we've actually served.
You know, I heard this podcast this last week, and the gal had an afterlife experience. She came back, but she was in heaven. She was with an angel, and the angel showed her what one of her acts of kindness did, and how, like, I served Topher, and then Topher was nice to his fiance, and she went and she didn't kick the dog, and or whatever. Yeah. And it talked about it, and she said that the ripples were 26 deep. There was 26 deep. Wow. And I started thinking about that on what I do, but I'm thinking about it here with you, and I think about how you have, because there's the people who do the painting, there's the people that carry things out, there's the people in the yard, there's all of these,
26
and then there's the family. The smallest blessing is just the family. It's this much bigger thing, and so you think about that's thousands and thousands of ripples that you, my friend, are in front of. You are the person that had this harebrained, you called it, idea. And now look at these ripples that are going out, and you're raising the whole frequency of the community and therefore the world. Like it's endless, the opportunities for growth and goodness. I don't see a downside, and it's hard. It is hard showing up, painting at the middle of the night, and doing the things of the detail that you'd want it done. It's got to be difficult, but I have to say, at the end of the day, that is what it's about. It's about this overall awesomeness. Yeah. And I feel like, in my experience, and I would like to know if you agree, because you're a rare person, but I feel like I'm the one that's blessed the most. Oh
gosh, yeah.
Do you feel that way?
I always say I never turn down an opportunity, but I do feel bad sometimes when I actually invited Lisa Childers and Jill Ingram at the last minute to come with. They couldn't, but even though it was my harebrained idea, there's some very solid people. Lisa Childers is one. She's one of the first people I called.
Thank you, Lisa.
I didn't even know her that well.
Yeah.
It's funny how when I sat down to think what I know of this, I think they'd probably want to do. I think I text her, hey, I'm doing this harebrained idea. Would you want to help? Absolutely.
No hesitation.
I didn't even know her backstory. I knew she was a single mom, but I didn't know her husband had passed away very suddenly, and she had some neighbors do some service for her. So she's the co-founder, because she dove in head first and has been there every step of the way. Jill Ingram, I mean, I could go through the list. There's been so many people that, a lot of them were single parents, that dove in right off the bat because they got it, but a lot of people have come from all different demographics and been a part of what we're doing and have played a huge role. So I felt like saying that, just because, it does start somewhere. But I was just looking at our website. We haven't even updated this for a long time, but I think we're like over 4,000 volunteers at this point that we've kind of kept track of. But then I heard somebody has like a software program. I've never heard the 26 ripple effect per one. There's some software that you can kind of figure that out. It would be fascinating to get because we probably have no idea. And a lot of that we may never know, but you feel it. When you're there, you feel when you've made a difference. There's something so powerful about that, and that's why the connection that inspires the last part of our logo, because it doesn't mean, we've never told families, no, you need to come help and give back. We've never said that. It's the first thing every single one has said, and they've all come to at least one project after. Some of them, like Julie's, every single one, because they just instinctively feel that way. Mm-hmm. And they also, it's amazing, like you said, a lot of people show up and they don't know anything about who the family is. I mean, the majority of these projects are like that. Most people show up, they don't need to know all the story. It's helpful sometimes to see a picture, know the story, and know that my efforts are directly benefiting this family. There's something powerful about showing up on the Saturday and saying, hey, stick around and watch them come home, and see the look on their face when they walk in the house, and and see what's been done for them. That is something you can't go to therapy and learn about yourself. That's not, you can't read a book and get it. But you can show up on a Saturday and experience it, and it will have more impact forever than all the therapy and all the books and all the whatever that you can read about. Because you can know all this stuff. Everybody knows we should do it. But feeling it and then seeing that and just knowing, wow, maybe I didn't spend any money. That's another thing. You can write a check too and hope it goes the right place. But coming out and working hard, and it's not glamorous. None of us look too cute at the end of it. But it's so amazingly rewarding, just feeling that and then seeing the joy that, the ripple effect. I would love to. I've never heard the 26, but I love thinking of it that way.
That's pretty cool.
That'd be really cool. Yeah.